Well, behind being the light, I should say, in people's darkest hour has been the mission of Homeward Bound since 1980. Doing the math there, that's a lot of years. Now, thanks to Quick Trip, that nonprofit is going to help many more people on their journey towards sobriety. Here to tell us more about this is Doug Denton, the founder and director of Homeward Bound, and James Lawless, Quick Trip Community Affairs Coordinator. Gentlemen, welcome, both of you. Thank you very much for joining us. So, Doug, let's go ahead and start with you. You guys, tell our viewers, if they don't know already, a little bit more about Homeward Bound and why exactly you founded it.
Well, several things. My history is clearly fairly long. I started working with children with learning disabilities. I had an opportunity while I was at UT Arlington to work at the new federal prison over in Fort Worth. And then I worked for the Federal Bureau for several years and then was recruited to UT Arlington, back to UT Arlington to do research and teach. And one of the research projects we had was to look into alternatives to prison and incarceration. Then I went to Dallas County, and there was an opportunity to step out and start something for the courts there that would be an alternative to jails that were overcrowded, prisons that were overcrowded. And so we got started. We were working with young offenders who were just getting in trouble over and over again.
And you must have realized there was a connection between
so much
addiction.
You know, when I'd worked with them with their disabilities, that led them often. When I worked in the prison system, I saw those kids again. Okay,
wow.
And then the drugs, the alcohol, just all played a part. That was part of the dysfunction that they were experiencing. That's how they were coping.
So, James, Quick Trip, you guys just made a significant investment in Homeward Bound. Tell us a little bit about that donation and how you think it's going to help and the reason why.
Yes, ma'am. So we recently donated $5.9 million to Homeward Bound to hopefully help with their outreach team and the other services that we can support with, whether it's through mental illness, substance abuse. We really wanted to partner with Homeward Bound because they're a trusted partner. They're very well respected. And then the passion that they have for what they do really aligns with what Quick Trip values.
Well, I know that Homeward Bound just launched a rapid response program, and you guys have both been boots on the ground with it before. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is, how it works?
We have 5 teams that go out between 4 a.m. and 10 p.m. Most every day, a little shorter on the weekends. And for instance, in October, we made 205 contacts with individuals that were loitering or near a Quick Trip because their staff will call us instead of the police. 91 calls from store managers to please come out and see if you can help this person that's seeking help, that needs something. And we do. And of those 205, 175 of them last month accepted some sort of help, at least took referrals from us, and bus passes, trips to the shelters if that's what they needed. And it's a huge effort, you know, that we're doing. And we think that every person that we intervene with probably doesn't go to jail, probably steps away from their situation that's, you know, that's involving drugs and alcohol, getting them out of encampments, the health hazards that are there. It's huge.
That wouldn't happen if you didn't intervene.
If we weren't there.
So what do you hope our viewers take away from this conversation? And if anybody does need help, wants to get involved, how do they do that?
They can call Homeward Bound, 214-941-3500. They can ask to talk to somebody that can help them. We have staff 24/7. And I think the work that they're doing at the QT and the way we're able to expand our services, we're giving our cards and brochures out to everybody. Store managers have our information. If you have a loved one that needs help and you want to find out about us, that's a good place to go.
It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing you both are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time and being here today.